It is nice to be important, but it is most important to be nice. Be nice to people. You don't know what battle everyone is going through. Hola, my name is Dee Maybelline and welcome to the I Know Right podcast. Would you like to experience life in a fun way? We'll be talking about career, relationships, school, family, how to relate with everyone else with God in the driver's seat. So welcome. Today we want to talk about how to treat people. How do you treat people, especially your subordinates? I was in the salon and I was listening to a story about this 14-year-old girl. So my hairstylist had hired a maid, and that maid, she was about 14. And now there was a saga about her old employer. You know what the old employer was doing to that little girl? She was making her work overtime. Meanwhile, paying her over 50k a month, 50,000 Uganda shillings a month to do household chores without food. That girl had gone for 2 days without food. 2 days. So there was this but she was depicting, that employer was depicting herself as a good person among other people. They had had rumors about her. So this one day, she had some guests coming over. So she woke the girl up at 5 a.m. in the morning to do household chores. Then invited some neighbors to come help her to arrange for the visitors. Now this lady, so the girl worked till midday. She had not eaten. So now if you haven't put any food in your body, you're like a cow without gas. So she started feeling dizzy and stuff. So Bambi, that girl, these neighbors asked her, have you had breakfast? She's like, no, if I have it, my boss will beat me. So Bambi, she couldn't take breakfast because now she was afraid of her boss. Working since 5 to 12 without eating. So these neighbors are like, what, let's give you some food. You eat before she returns. So Bambi, they gave her some food. She ate before her employer came back. When the employer came back at 2, she's like, oh, Bambi, have you eaten today? You've been working, have you eaten? She's the same person who doesn't let her eat, and now she's here because there are some neighbors. She wants to pretend as if she cares. She's like, oh, you go and eat. After the guests left, these other neighbors told the girl that the house girl, they told her, what, this food that is left and the sauce, you're going to eat this tomorrow. She's like, no, my boss would not like that, she would beat me. She has been torturing the girl to the point that someone in that household also raped that girl. Can you imagine? So when someone helped the girl escape from that employer, that former employer came after that girl, saying that she had stolen 3 million and a laptop. Just because that girl escaped. When the employer got to know that the girl had escaped, she poured all the food the girl had cooked in water, everything that was food, she poured it out, thinking that the girl had poisoned them. Her bad heart could not let her rest. She knew that because I poorly treated that girl, she could have done the same to me by poisoning the food that she left behind. But the girl is innocent. She did not do anything like that. Munanga. So in that story, I was like, really, why do people treat their subordinates poorly? Why? Why would you do that to another person's child? That's another human being. Now, for example, for our brothers and sisters that go abroad to some Arab nations to work, some of them, I'm not saying all, some of them have been mistreated in very inhumane situations. Like slaves, they are being owned, their passports are confiscated from them, they are just treated poorly. Some of them are sexually abused. I mean, it's so bad. But remember, what you do will always come back to you. There's something called karma. It will come back to you. If it doesn't come back to you, it will come back to your children. If not to your children, it will come back to your grandchildren. I am telling you, treat people well. And good things will come to you. I mean, these are human beings. Okay, let's leave alone the extremities, really, but also as an employer. How do you treat your employees? Some people are so, I don't know, they're so mean. They treat subordinates like they're trash. Guys, you need to be nice to people because you also have kids of your own that will be treated the same way that you're treating these people. I learned a good lesson from my mother growing up. My mom, every time we have someone that is out of our family, when they come to live with us, she treats them better than she treats us. Can you imagine? It's not like she mistreats us, but I am saying if she's to apportion food, she'll give the outsider more than she would give us. You get, because she wants the outsider to feel loved and welcome. My mom, like most of my values, I've taken them from my mom. She treats people so well. Like, I think that has also come back to us, her children. We have seen that blessing and favor in our lives because of how well she treats people. Guys, you need to treat people well, even if it's just a neighbor. For example, let's say in a taxi, you can just be kind. In a taxi, for example, someone is coming into the taxi and you're sitting next to an empty seat, and you just have to just make that seat, prepare it for the next person, and that is being courteous. If you're seated on a bus and there's, like, let's say an old woman or an old man or a pregnant lady, let them sit, give them that seat. It's being kind. It's these small acts of kindness. If there's a street child on the road, I mean, give them something to eat. It's that simple. Just be kind to everyone. You never know when it will come back to you. So today we are just talking about being kind and nice. If you have liked this video, please subscribe, comment, like, and share the I Know Right podcast. My name is B. Maybelline. So see you next time. Be kind because it always comes back to you. I know, right?